Hello, the channel. Welcome back, everybody. Nearly Christmas. We're getting there. It's going to be loads of fun, obviously. But anyway, we're here to talk about Sorare. It's a midweek, so we're on the tea. No Guinness, unfortunately. Gutted. The hard stuff. Full calf tea. Anyways, reward opening, and also going to be looking a wee bit of a preview towards the weekend as well. Have a look at the lineups first. A couple of wins, which is good. Oh, I'm the wrong part of the screen now. See, I was in the middle of the screen there. I need to move myself. So a pretty good start actually for this lineup reward box special. Inigo Vicente delivering. But anyway, we want to look at previous game week 4-3-3. This lineup's done pretty well. This one we picked out is a first pick in the Premier League Winter Special from the spreadsheet, so that's pretty cool actually. Cole Palmer delivering. I'm glad I picked him up when I got the Man City stuff. Pickford, fourth clean sheet in a row, I think. Pedro Porro doing very well in sets at the moment. Kulusevski delivering, and Cunha couldn't bring it home, but wee bit of AA, so pretty nice that actually. $70. Like, considering how much paid for these cards, that is a really good return in one game week. Rest of them were pretty rotten there in terms of the sort of limited side of things. Celtic garbage. Anyway, we've got the mighty Livingston in at home coming up, so we'll talk about that when we get to the spreadsheet. Hit the cap and cap 240, so pick up $5. Nice. I love this tacky card. They're really cool celebration cards, I must admit. Do really like them. Think they're worth a bit of extra money. All Star, painful one here. 382 Fabian Rees, some sort of infection. I don't know what type of infection it was, but or so the injury report thing says. Anyway, picked up a tier 3. Not a disaster, but pretty annoying with him not playing. Under 23s went pretty well too, so I'm really glad to have picked up this first forward card again now. Just a guy I love playing football and watching football. Jesus, hang on, need more tea here. Talking absolute shite. Guy I love to watch playing football. Anyway, you know what I mean. Meant. It's been a long day. Yuko CK as well. He was actually picked out in terms of the projected scores as someone that would do pretty well. I don't think I'd have picked him in that game away from home actually, so pretty interested in that as well. Wusso Duro missed this game, but here Bobby Verhulst is out for 2 months, and Wusso Duro should play in the cup game this week, so it looks like he might get a wee run in the team depending how well Matty Ryan recovers, but that looked a real sore one to be honest. Challenger Europe, couple of decent scores in here, so picked up a tier 3 as well. Trubin, absolutely superb. What a player. Unbelievable. Legend of the gallery. All-Star Air Plus, so this one's turned out pretty well. Just hit the $200, which is great for the top 30. Really good addition that from Sorare. I wish they'd do that in more divisions actually. Obviously can't throw money everywhere, but there we go. Clean sheet for Leverkusen. Shame for Jonas Hoffman not returning a scorer. It's not really like him to be honest. Stings really done well there and good captain choice. This one stings a bit as well. Phil Foden conceding penalty in the last minute, so this would have been a fifth, I think, had he not conceded that penalty. Tier 2 champions, pretty good though. And under 23 Rare Plus, again, really good, solid outing. Trubin bringing it home. Bilal El Kanous, really solid score again. Gertruda with 100. Matt Riley, worst scorer actually. So there we go. I'm sure he'll pay me back against Livingston. Remember that, Matt. And Rodrigo has been excellento. So that is us. So we're going to have a look at the rewards now, hopefully. Everything's all loaded up. Yep. So pretty nice to be honest. Feels as if we're in a good stride at the moment. Feels as if the gallery's performing pretty well. Can't complain about any of that. So coins. $6,550. completely irrelevant at the moment, but who knows how that will go. Future Cap 240 Limited, $5 worth of Ethereum or £4 worth of Ethereum. Always nice to keep it ticking over. Premier League Winter Special, $70 or £55 worth of Ethereum. Again, pretty good. Yeah, I really like that competition. Sorare have really done a good job with it. Hope we see a wee bit more of that. All-Star Rare Plus, that's a big one. Never hit any of the sort of main thresholds. Super Rare one started really well with a 90 captain, then excuse me, was just a complete disaster. But there we go. That's a brilliant finish actually. Some good quality tiers. So we'll go in reverse order. Tier 3, All-Star Limited. Kyle Vassell. Anyway, moving on. It's one of the teams that beat Celtic recently, so we'll not talk about them. Tier 2 under 23 Limited. German goalkeeper, that's usually pretty good. Nuremberg. Julian Krau. I think he's a backup at Nuremberg actually. But yeah, a lot of DMPs and everything been chucked in these days. They'll need to kind of iron themselves out, I think, in terms of value, because they've not been getting rewarded previously. So probably a wee bit too high in value, arguably. But anyway, I see in the pitch notes Sorare have addressed that a bit as well. Anyway, on to Challenger Europe Rares, onto the rares. Tier 3 rare. Dutch goalkeeper, it's usually good. Herenveen. Bernd Klaverboer, nice. So I seen Dutch goalkeeper, I thought it was going to be Noppert there, and I thought he's not in the tier 3s. So this is the advantage of DNP cards being in. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll just sit on that guy and see when he plays or whatever in the future. I know a lot of people want to do that, but that's a good looking card. So straight on Football Manager later, looking him up, see if he's any good. I love that element of Sorare. There we go. Some people would prefer having starters and stuff, which I completely understand. Champion Europe should probably be the best out of these. So open the All-Star actually. Tier 2 and the All-Star. Should be some decent ones in Tier 2 pools. German goalkeeper from Bochum, Manuel Reimann. Nice. Playing goalkeeper, champ goalkeeper as well. Bochum are not that good, but I was almost hoping they get relegated, to be honest. They were kind of teetering on it last season. They're playing against Leverkusen away anyway, so that's going to be a tough one. Get smashed up there, I'd imagine, and his value will be down by about 50%, but there we go. Go leave under 23s to last. That's my favourite competition, so we'll go for the Champion Europe. Tier 2, Italian mid from Freiburg, Griffo. Yes! Big Griffo! This is what I like about playing champ. This is what I like. You get good rewards. Good rewards. Big Griffo. Top shagger. On sets. Get in there. That's a good tier 2. Love it. Well happy with that. Somebody it's really useful to use. I think Freiburg were in Europe. I'm not sure whether they get papped to it or not. But they were definitely in Europe. And a guy who does really good peak scores and stuff. So delighted with that. Finally under 23. Rare tier 2. So it's been a pretty good week either way. Oh, there we go. The rewards glitch. Why do you not fix these things so rare? Fucking hell, man. Well, that's the excitement of that out there. Let's see who we won. Osama Sarawi. Don't know, I've never heard of him actually. Herenveen. Yeah, scores look alright actually. Scores look alright. Selling for a good amount as well, so that's pretty good. Yeah, put in some really good scores before, so looks as if his form's actually dipped a wee bit, but Herenveen have not been that good this season. Griffo, I mean, this guy can put in some scores, honestly. There we go. He's not been so good recently, but look at those scores there, right? 100s, 96s, 84s, 88, 91. You know, that's the type of stuff he can do. I think he might take penalties as well. I'm not sure. I think he does. So that's pretty good. Ryman, we know, um, and Bernd Klaverboer. So it's not that valuable, but I think long term that'll be good value. I don't mind that at all. I mean, obviously, I'd quite happily just sort of sit on him, etc. Couple of new arrivals. Yes, Big Palma! Oh, got the first one. He's going to be getting lined up at the weekend. Luis Palma. Yes. Love it. Paulo Bernardo and actually paid money for Nat Phillips, which is a heinous mistake. But there we go. A heinous crime and mistake, paying money for Nat Phillips. Anyway, let's do the weekend preview, but oh, and look at this. Look at this. Top of the list. I didn't even realise that. I've not looked at this. I'm not even joking. I know people sometimes think I'm talking shite, but that's just my patter. But Celtic at the top of the list. Livingston have not scored a goal in 7 games. Win percentage 90%. I don't know if that's right after Celtic's recent results, but Livingston are shit. So there we go. Clean sheet, highest clean sheet percentage, highest team goals percentage, highest win percentage. This is only a fixture that Joe Hart can make a complete and utter arse of. So look forward to the weekend. Joe Hart coming out and flapping at something and big Nubly or whatever scoring after not scoring in 7 games. Leicester against Rotherham. Leicester, I picked up Leicester cards recently. I gave the reasons for that thing at the time, but lots of fixtures coming up in the like, and utility in the Championship as well. Aston Villa, so that's not really a surprise. Sheffield United are pretty rank, so it'll be a ban Aston Villa stacks type weekend maybe. USG against Eupen. USG are doing pretty well actually. Again, a team who've not been keeping a lot of clean sheets, but I think they're kind of getting there now. Inter Milan against Lecce. Inter Milan pretty good this season as well. Again, pretty high clean sheet percentage, 59. I think Jan Sommer's been really good there. Antwerp against Westerlo. I think the point out is Antwerp. And I think somebody else is Anderlecht. I looked at fixtures earlier. I've got a double game week, so got to look out for that as well. Double game weeks. So you get games on Saturday, games on the 26th, which is Boxing Day, and some leagues have got 2 games, so something to look out for sure. See Anderlecht against Genk. I'm sure they've got a double game week. Genk definitely have. I know Genk have. I think Westerlo don't. I think they play Antwerp. Anyway, I'll shut up now, but keep an eye out for that. Club Brugge against Molenbeek, or Racing White Daring Molenbeek, as they call themselves. Who the hell come up with that name? Honestly, they get a football team. We're going to call them Racing White Daring Molenbeek 47. Jesus, catchy, isn't it? Not. Atletico Madrid against Sevilla. Madrid are a pretty good team, Atletico Madrid. We'll not mention Rangers because they'll have drew 0-0 against St Johnstone midweek, so that's irrelevant. AC Milan, see the celebration cards out, that's quite nice. Newcastle, good fixture. Spurs, although Everton have not conceded 4 clean sheets in a row. Interesting. Oh, the spreadsheets recognise the double game week here. Leeds have got a double game week and are in the top 10 for both fixtures. So that's pretty interesting. Need to remember that. And there we go. Anderlecht and Genk are down here as well. So Chelsea Wolves, that's a bit surprising. I think Wolves have not been that good recently. So there we go. Players wise, so not set to my players only. There must be some glitch with Romeo Lavia because he keeps going up here with a projected score 100, so you need to sort that out again. He's injured as well, so Hamid Traore is also injured. Jacob Ramsey. That's kind of interesting. So he plays with Aston Villa, right? Or is it Burnley? Can't remember. That's max of a against Sheffield United fixture. Scott Olsen, nice, pretty high up. Balikwisha. Double game week as well, so not really easy games, but double game week. Duke, that's an interesting one. For Aberdeen, Matt O'Reilly, nice to see him up there. Leighton Clarkson, again from Aberdeen. Maxim de Kuiper, he's a really interesting one. I thought at one point maybe he wasn't going to win that spot over Meyer, or he was going to be a rotation type guy, but it looks as if they've accommodated both of them in the team now, so I don't know why I don't own that guy, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I should buy one, but there we go. Probably should. So I've got Sugawara, right, and he's on sets, and I've got the super rare, so I don't really need to push the boat out for the Kuiper, but yeah, done really well. Serencia, I don't know, can't you see that? The too many T's. Going mental on the T's tonight. It's just T in that, it's no Guinness around. So yeah, some interesting ones in terms of scores there. Go have a look at my players. So I need to reset this because I had it on Champion Pro because we were doing a bit of lineup building and all that sort of jazz. What else updates? Jordi Petrovic, so I'm hearing that they might just give him a run in the team and just give Robert Sanchez a wide berth. That would be pretty good. Not going to lie. I think he's still under 23s, Petrovic as well. Yeah, I don't know. No, he's not. Maybe not. I might check that actually. Jordi Petrovic. He is. So there we go. On there, under 23s champ goalkeeper as well. That would be really good. So who's sticking out here? Leno, quite capable of high scores. Andres Jungdal, pretty pleased I picked up this guy recently as well. Petrovic, pretty high projected score. Mesley, and 2 games, so I think that's quite attractive. You've got to factor that in. Definitely worth factoring in. Still is that coming on here? Oh, hang on. I'm just going to run a quick import here. Reason for this is I've actually sold Zach Kemen. He's still on the sheet, so that's not the spreadsheet's fault. That's because I've not imported my players. So should be sorted now and will come out, or maybe not. Why is he still there, Zach Kemen? Just talking rubbish now. Probably one of these and I've got to go in and go back out type thing. It's like IT, isn't it? Like you just... Anyway, don't own him anymore. There goes away! Bye! Obviously won a few players there as well, which is pretty nice, so it's good to get it updated. So goalkeepers wise, that's pretty straightforward. Joe Hart, I don't project score 52. That's probably just taking account of how shit he's been. Or how shit Celtic have been at the back, and not just Joe Hart. Anything standing out here? Trippier 74. So I've only got the limited of him, but he should be a wee bit sort of fresher after the suspension, getting a wee bit of a rest. Ricardo Pereira, high projected score, nice. Carter Vickers, Johnson, few Celtic scales. So yeah, a few Celtic players in there. Pedro Porro, reasonably high up. John McGinn, so yeah, that's the old, yeah, we're playing Sheffield United, just play all the Aston Villa players strategy. May well work. Michael Johnson, no way he's getting 72. Guy is complete and utter dung. Absolutely shite. Don't use him, he's crap. Matt O'Reilly, no surprise there. Leighton Clarkson. James Maddison, hopefully he'll be back soon. I don't think he'll be back for this one. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, excellent. Cal McGregor, pretty high up. Stuart Armstrong, pretty high average score. Projected score, not average. It's quite interesting. Szymanski away down to 56. I wonder why he's so low. Probably just not the easiest to fixture. Scott Olsen, Balikwisha. As I said, Balikwisha's probably a pretty good selection actually if he's fit. 2 games, Tadic. Sulemana, Berardi, no huge surprise there. Vincent Janssen again, a guy who does pretty well against most teams actually. He's quite a strong striker. Iniacho, he's not been playing so much. Kyle Vissel's snuck in here now, the one that I picked up there with a limited. Yun Min Song, Icardi pretty high projected score as well. So, and it was quite early on in the week, so probably not going to do too much by way of lineup building. But remember, we are running the giveaway on the channel. So I'm going to link the video again up here because we're running the giveaway. First place gets a mystery EPL jersey, a Sorare cap, and first entry into the Premier League Winter Special, and second place gets the other two entries into the Premier League Winter Special and gets to keep any cash. So won $70 this week. Whoever won that would have get to keep the $70 or take the $70. I can't leave without doing it. It's got to be done. I've got to fill out a Celtic lineup. It's got to be done because we bought him. He's the top shagger. Luis Palma. It's got to be done. I don't even know if that's got a lineup right, and just want to wire it in here. So I'll put Calmac in it. There we go. We have another bona fide captain selection or potential captain selection. Luis Palma. Done pretty well to come to Celtic. On pens and stuff as well. Been taking some of the set pieces. And I'm going to shut up now because the first rare's not out. So if anybody's looking at picking up a rare, Luis Palma, absolutely garbage, likely to be replaced in January, sent off on loan to Saudi Arabia, whatever, crap, don't buy him, crap, mince, nah, wouldn't recommend them at all. Yeah, so we'll finish there. So as I said, we could put up the link to the giveaway video. That's only open until tomorrow night or Wednesday night. So Wednesday the 20th. Be drawing that about 9:30ish, so that teams can be picked for the weekend, and that's us. So thanks very much for watching again, everybody. If you're playing midweek, good luck and go fuck, and Merry Christmas obviously as well.